Nassif Elias looks a bit short for 81. I don't think Clerget is particularly tall himself, but the Brazilian does look a bit shorter. Let's just have a look and see if we've got some information on him. This is Elias from Brazil that we're talking about here. That's Nassif Elias Jr. I wonder what Dad did then. I don't know him. I wonder if they call him Junior. I'd hate that, wouldn't you? To be called Junior. What do they call you at home?
Well, in Boston, I somehow got the nickname of Cooney.
Cooney. Oh, is that one the? Yeah.
That's okay. From my last name.
Yeah, Cooney, Kunihiro. Why not? The nickname that you want is Champ, isn't it? That's what you want. Yeah. You want people to call me Champ. Well, we have seen a few champions around today, but not all of them have remained in the tournament. It's been a tough one today to make it to the final block, and even harder to get to the final and take your gold medal. A Grand Slam, I think, is going to be a hard title to win. Rather like in tennis, they don't give them away easily. You really have to come at the top of your game to come away with a Grand Slam title. And I suppose to win, as they do in tennis, all 4 Grand Slams in a year. Well, we were talking about the fact that it's only been done 3 times in tennis. Let's see how we go with judo and how often, or whether it ever gets done. No score yet. 2 minutes and 45 seconds to go. Elias not looking troubled by that knee wuzzer exchange. Clerget really wasn't going anywhere with that position. Was facing in the wrong direction. Is the Brazilian champion at under 81 kilos. I'm not sure where the other Brazilians were when that was being held, but he won it. Looking for the pick up there, but wasn't able to complete. And I'm just going to go and have a look and see who took part in these Brazilian championships in Teresina last year. It's almost a year ago when Elias won that championship. Sorry that the internet connection here is so slow. Still no score. 1 minute and 48 left to go. Elias of Brazil, Clerget of France. This for a place in the semi-final to face Masahiko Tomauchi of Japan. Nice attack from Elias there. Doesn't score. Yeah, well, as I thought, he may very well have won this Brazilian championships, but none of the names there would really feature at top-level international judo. So we don't know what to make of his one single entry in our database. Anyway, I'm not going to take anything away from him. He's here on a big stage and giving Axel Clerget of France a few problems. The referee just telling Elias to get to his feet a bit quicker. He was taking his time. I think the referee's probably forgotten what it's like to be breathing at that kind of level. Every single part of your body is aching. Tomonagi attack from Clerget. Brazilian picks up a warning, but there's no penalty yet. This is Clerget's background. Bronze medal at the Grand Slam in Paris at the Tournoi de Paris earlier this year, and he was a bronze medalist in last year's European Championships for under-23s in Zagreb. This is what we were talking about with Aaron Kunihiro, who's here with me earlier. Oh, what a beauty! Yoko Atoshi, grip on. Clerget went to sleep. He looked at the clock. Last 10 seconds. And in between thinking about golden score, the Brazilian snuck in, dropped down low. The right leg went out, dropped down for the Yoko Atoshi and rolled him over beautifully. Clerget, whose mind was on golden score, shakes his head, waves his arms, but there's nothing you can do. Nothing wrong with that technique at all. He's probably more angry with himself for just switching off for a second. And as soon as he did, the Brazilian Nassif Elias was in and scored his zip on. Beautifully done, really was well done.